went through the Twitter pages, brought up old photos, old statuses, old tweets, getting people from outside sources to hear the story. We can just blow it up. Hey, this still not great. What can we do to make this story huge? So they set up a rally for game day.
Hey, how can I help? No problem at all.
The first rally was not a lot of organization.
We want justice! We want justice! We want justice!
People really just stood in solidarity, and that's pretty much for a few hours what happened.
I just remember seeing like snowball fights. I'm looking at like it's starting, but it needs to move up. It needs basically production. At that point, they didn't release the 12-minute No The Honest video yet. I knew that was coming. That's going to bring thousands of people. And if it looks like this when they get there, it's going to make the news for a day, and that's going to be bad. Once that Nodi video came out, all hell broke loose that morning.
Bro, they raped her. This is these others. He raped her harder than that cop raped Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction.
National controversy is now growing out of a small-town criminal case in Ohio. People laughed and watched, took pictures, posted pictures.
They raped her quicker than Mike Tyson did that one girl.
The story has now gained national attention and has divided that community.
It was sort of surreal watching CNN pull into my backyard. At first, I was very angry. It was a really negative thing to live through, and honestly, since I've invested my retirement here and then built up this inn, this huge negative publicity was not good.
Okay, I don't like the anonymous, the way they came into our town and they created havoc.
You take it off, bro.
Take it off. You take it off.
And then Steubenville had a rally of their own.
They say our city is divided. We must stand together and united. They say we should be ashamed to wear red and black. I say wear it proudly.
You want us to be ashamed of our tradition. You want us to be ashamed of our success. You want us to be ashamed of our children. You want our children to be ashamed of the school that they go to. This case is in the legal system. Let them have.
Because of the bullshit, make-believe, la-la land, these people can't handle the truth. This is the reason why them kids fucked up, because of this make-believe, la-la land bullshit. We need responsible adults dealing with children. Why children having children? Because the adults haven't grown up yet.
A lot of the comments, a lot of the nasty phone calls I got, I'm the chief of Rape City. How do I let this go on? How can I let people get away with it? And as far as I was concerned, we didn't let anybody get away with anything. We had this case solved in the first 2 weeks.
I think we're being held hostage by, maybe 50, 100 people hold this whole town hostage. They're dictating our image. They don't even know.
The outside perception is that you people are nothing but the supporters of rape. These church-going people, we all got labeled like we're monsters here.
Everybody who lives here would like to see this story stop being in the media so we can get past it and heal and move on.
Let's hold, I'm not impressed. Best smoke, I'm acting like an empress. Bone on my bone, flesh on my flesh. Witness in me, you can't make me feel flesh. I'm still AD, it's life after death. Roll the credits.
lived here about 40 years. I was sexually assaulted. When I called the sheriff's office, I said, I want to see if I can prosecute. The response that I got from the deputy that I spoke to was, oh, I know him. And the prosecutor has decided that he is not going to take the case. After that happened, I slept with a baseball bat, making sure the doors were locked all the time. I would go places where he normally wouldn't be, and there he would be. I was paranoid. And I couldn't depend on anybody else to look after me, so I had to do it myself. If the anonymous group, they hadn't come in and brought national attention to this, I think it would have disappeared like so many others.
Never happened. I can never happen.
This stuff goes on all the time, but it's never been brought to focus in our community. What happened with Jane Doe was something different. I don't get involved in I can't say the word, activists, whatever. Yeah, I didn't go to the first rally. And then my sister-in-law informed me of all the tweets and all the pictures and the video, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I went to the second rally.
Welcome to Steubenville. If you got something to say, come up.
I had no intention of going up in there and speaking, but as soon as I got there and I saw these people talking, I just headed right up those steps. I wasn't even thinking, like, you know, Michelle, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just took off and right up those steps, and the girl got done speaking, and I said, I want to talk. I'm 51 years old, sexually molested when I was 8 years old, never told anybody, and finally in my 40s I decided to get help.
Once the testimony stuff started coming out, it just kind of felt like a lightning bolt hit me, because now it's almost turned into like a women's movement in a way. It just changed.
The day of the rally, my husband was like, you're absolutely not going, it's too dangerous. That morning I had decided that if my husband wasn't going to take me over, then I would just walk. I just felt like I needed to be there.
My name's Alicia. I'm a citizen of Steubenville. I was raped in 2000, reported it to the police. They called me saying that they couldn't do anything for me.
Some of the survivors that did speak out had not gotten justice in any way. And this was their first time speaking about what had happened.
My name's Megan.
My name's Isabel. My name is Robin. I was
Our
raped when
legal
I was
system needs
7.
to be investigated.
I also been
man.
raped.
We
I
got a
never
criminal
told
organization
anybody.
running our legal system.
And it just made me feel like a brand new person. It's like I was set free for some reason. It felt good.
The town kind of came together, and everyone was handing out masks, and like, if you want health resource, you can do it. I've went to every rally, I've seen these women speak, and that is a game changer.
Well, as far as public shaming, it's harsh. It is harsh. But whatever I can do, I'm going to do. And I hope that if someone's thinking about
Weasel
doing something,
You
something
Weasel,
wrong, that they're going to think a
making
little
news.
bit. What
They got
if
so much rape
somebody
going on in high school and in college. It's a fucking shame.
Something
Now it can
bad
roll
like
over
that
to
would
elementary
happen to
school.
me, I would like to see people pull
It's a
together
fucking
and rally
shame.
and support one
Because
another.
we are playing a
The
game
steelworkers
as a race
do
of
it
people.
when they're going to
We're
lose
not
their
a race
jobs.
of
They go to
people.
Washington.
We're
coal
different
miners
nationalities
bust
of
themselves into
people.
Washington.
And we're different people in the way that we should be thinking.
Sometimes you have
But
to
we
let
all
stuff
one
die,
people
but
with the
then on the
creator
other
within
hand,
us
you don't want
thinking.
people to forget what happened.
See, that's just it. A lot of people aren't thinking. A lot of people aren't
The
literally
talk needs to be about
thinking
where
the one and
do we
only
go
creator
from
because
here?
they're believing in
And
the
not
lies that
where
was taught to
do
them as
we
children.
go, but where does the whole country go? This isn't an isolated case. Survivors are poised and ready to be heard.